Social Security and Welfare Corporation.
Okay, we're back. Hello there, and welcome to your program, the NASCOP Hour. Things do happen, okay? The NASCOP Hour is a 55-minute live, informative, and interactive talk show designed to educate the public on NASCOP's functions and its activities. We're coming to you live from Radio Monrovia, the heart of the nation, on the east bank of the St. Paul River. FM, Sino 105.5 FM, Laxa Radio out of Buchanan 92.5 FM, Puma out of Bumi 106.3 FM, Classic Radio Hakata 93.9 FM, Radio Life Zozo and Lofa 92.5 FM, and The Voice of Firestone 89.5 FM. We're also being live streamed from TLC Africa, live stream, Facebook, and Radio Monrovia Facebook page 92.1 FM. As we're all aware, NASCORP is the acronym for National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. Acronym meaning the short name, NASCORP. My name is Cora Taylor Ferguson, your host and presenter. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back with your favorite informative talk show, The NASCOP Hour.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. We provide social protection.
Thank you very much. This is the NASCOP Hour live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. Today in studio, I do have my co-host, Mr. Don Daniels. Welcome, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you and good morning.
Okay, let me point out to you the principal objectives of the NASCOP Hour, and here they are. The NASCOP Hour is here to enhance the public's understanding of the nature and functions of NASCOP. We're here to minimize the misinformation and wrong perceptions about NASCOP amongst the populace. We are here to stimulate payments of Social Security contributions by all institutions operating in Liberia. The NASCOP Hour is here to promote NASCOP's work at the community level and amongst the Liberian populace. We are here to inform employees of their rights to Social Security benefits as well as their responsibility to ensure that monthly contributions deducted on behalf of employees are shared by them and their employers. Last but not the least, the NASCOP Hour is here to disseminate information to the general public on the programs, services, and benefits provided by NASCOP. We have our expert in the studio, Mr. Daniels. We're going to give you all the time today to call in to him. And I'm telling you, he is so devoted to this job. As soon as we leave the studio, Mr. Daniels is on the phone calling you all. Okay? Let me let you know that at NASCOP, our mission is to provide financial security to sustain the quality of life of insured workers. Our vision at NASCOP is to deliver convenient and exceptional service through innovative solutions in bridging income gaps and improving the quality of life of all beneficiaries. Our care values are stewardship, integrity, equity, transparency, accountability, and efficiency. Okay, all boils down to putting the best into what we do there, being truthful, being honest, being precise, being transparent, being honest, making sure you get what you put in. Okay. Okay, Mr. Daniels, you always have a little tidbit to put in before we open
Okay.
the lines to our listeners today. We're going to go off to what's your view, what your questions, your complaints, whatever little bit you have to put in. We want to give you more time today to call in because we're always running out of time. We will run out of time today, I'm sure, because that's when time runs out when it's getting good.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Daniels. And after your little tidbit, I'm going to give them the numbers to call in on.
Thank you very much, Madam Ferguson. We like to say hi to all of you who are following us by radio, by uh, the social media platforms. We have this important announcement we'd like to start off with. Uh, the long awaited beneficiary validation. Now, the beneficiary validation is a program we manage at Social Security where every 2 years, all of our pensioners, those who are receiving benefits from NASCA, are validated. We want to know that you are still alive and you are kicking well and you are receiving your benefits. So this time around, NASCA, as we have always done, is coming into the counties, into the major cities and villages, and encouraging all our dependents, not our dependents, but all of our beneficiaries in the counties who are receiving the Social Security pension from NASCA. We be coming out there to you so that you can be validated. You already know what a validation is, our beneficiaries. When do we start? We are beginning on February 12th. So simultaneously, it's going to pick up in every region, in every county on the 12th of February. Right now, announcements are being run in the counties through the county radio stations, the community radio stations there. The folks know that the NASCAR will be in town by the 12th. We'll be in town by the 12th, and we're still with you until the 7th of March. So from the 12th of February to the 7th of March, we will be with you in your county, in your towns, and we will be doing the validation of our cherished beneficiaries. Now, as you are aware, most of our beneficiaries, especially our pension beneficiaries, are elderly folks, elderly people. They cannot move about as they used to do in times past. And so we are saving them the hassle of traveling these rough roads to come to Morovia to have the validation carried out. That is why we are going to them. Now, to those of our beneficiaries who are bedridden, who are too sick to get out, we encourage you now to get that information to our regional offices. The regional office in your government that oversees everything there, get to them, let them know about your condition. A few folks have been calling me and I've been redirecting them to the regional offices. So let them know your condition so that they will get that information to the teams when the teams come into your counties so that we will visit you at your home, at your house, where you live to carry out your validation. And this announcement goes to beneficiaries, only beneficiaries who are bedridden, they are too sick, too ill, they may be too disabled to get out, then we will visit you. But for the rest of our beneficiaries who can move about, we want to encourage you. The exercise is also good. Come to those various venues who have already earmarked in the counties, and we will interact there with you. It's not a long process, it's a very simple one, and issue you your new Social Security ID card. Remember, it is important because if you miss the validation when we come into your counties beginning February 12th to March 7th this year, if you miss the validation, then it means that you now will have to find your own money, get on a car, pay your own transportation fare, come down to Morovia at our 15th Street office for us to conduct the validation. But you don't have to. Our teams will be in Bapolu. Our teams will be in Cape Mount, in Bummy. Our teams will be in Sino, in River G, in Grand Crew, in Maryland County. Our teams will be in Grand Jide, in Banga, Bum County. Our teams will be there. Our teams will be in Nimba, Saniqually. Our teams will also be in Lofa for as far as Foya and Vonjuma and Zaza, Salaye. We will be all over in your towns just to serve you, our cherished beneficiaries. So get ready in the next 2 weeks or so. Social Security will be visiting with you. Thank you, Madam
Okay.
Ferguson.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. As he just said to you, get ready. We will have setups in all these counties. But I want to remind you that we do have regional offices out there across Liberia, okay? But listen now, if you do not adhere and go out there in your county and do what you're supposed to do between February 12th and March 7th, you will have to come to Monrovia, okay? So we make it easy for you. Social Security, we're coming out there to you. Okay, I'm gonna give you the numbers. We're gonna open the lines for you. It's on the corpse, 12:15. We're gonna open the lines for you while I give you the announcement, but you can try calling in. Mr. Daniels he's ready for you all today. The numbers to call in on are 0881 356 900 or 0777 921 921 or 077921 WhatsApp 0770 549 961. That's WhatsApp. This is the NASCOP Hour. Let's hear from you. Okay. While we're waiting to hear from them, I want them to know that we have 8 regional offices out there in the counties. Out there, Region 1 covers Montserrado, Region 2 covers Grand Bassa, Region 3 covers Bummy, Kitmount, and Babalu counties. Region 4 covers Margibi County. Region 5 covers Bung and Lufa counties. Region 6 covers Nimba County. Region 8 covers Maryland, River G, and Grand Crew counties. And Region 9 covers Sino and Grand Jide counties. Okay? You're listening to the NASCO Hour Live coming to you from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. The lines are open 0777 921 921 or 081 356 900. We have a WhatsApp 0770 549 961. 0770 Let's hear from you. I'll give you the numbers again, maybe a little slower. 077921 921 or 0881 356 900. You're tuning to the NASCOP Hour.
While we just while we are waiting our avid callers, we just like to summarize over the last 2 weeks we had a personnel from the registration department in the person of Madam Beata W. Langford, a coordinator in the registration department at NASCAP, and she was telling us, running us through the registration procedures. Okay.
Okay, we have a caller. Hello.
Yeah, man.
You're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where you're calling from.
My name is Flamo.
Mr. Flummer, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Canada.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Yeah, yeah. Wait, when I think I was talking about because I've been all day here, so I found it.
Okay, so
Can you step away from your receiver or cut your radio off?
just let's listen to your radio. We're talking about people who are receiving their pension benefits from Social Security from NASCAP. The AFL or former AFL soldiers are not getting pension benefits from NASCAP because the AFL has never been a part of NASCAP and still not a part of NASCAP. So we're talking about only those persons who the agencies of government in the private sector who are receiving their pension benefits from NASCAP. Those are the groups we are referring to.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Daniels. Mr. Plummer, I hope you're listening. You're tuned to the NASCOP Hour live from Radio Monrovia, 92.1 FM, 0777-921-921, 0881-356-900, or WhatsApp 0770-549961. Do we have a caller? Let's hear from you. I know you're gonna wait till the last 1 or 2 minutes, and then they're gonna be
but
jamming to call in. But that's how it is anyway. Okay, let's hear from you out there. I know it's Monday. You just got away from the weekend, gearing up for the week. Hello.
So while we await calls, just like to run over, registration is the doorway to become a part of the Social Security program.
Right.
And every employee and employer in the Republic of Liberia who are eligible are supposed to register with NASCAP.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your registration process with NASCAP is free of charge. It won't cost you any money to register with NASCAP. Even as an employer, all you need to do, according to the laws, it says 15 days after you are issued, within 15 days, having received your certificate from Liberian Business Registry to operate your business. Within 15 days, we're talking about 2 weeks. You'd use that time, you come over to social, announce yourself. We gave you our Form 1, the employer's registration form, and you will complete that form and turn it in. Along, if the business have one employee or more. So if you just have only one employee, maybe you're just starting off the business and that person is the one that manages the office, that person, if they already registered with NASCAP, you will inform NASCAP. If they have not yet registered with NASCAP, you, the employer, must see to it that that employee or employees you may have, all of you, even if they are temporary employees like contractors, they must register with NASCAP. For them, we issue you the Form 2 Employees Registration Form. They were completed. New employees were attached, and new members to the Social Security program were attached a recent passport size photo to the form, and then will be given to us. Now, when you as an employer register, we'll issue you a registration with a 7-digit number. That 7-digit is what identifies you in the Social Security program. When the employee gets registered, we will issue them a Social Security ID card. Their picture will be on the ID card. Then, an important information on the Social Security ID card is a Social Security identity number. It's a 9-digit number. The first time employees join Social Security, they don't pay to register with Social Security, neither do they pay for their ID card. We gave all two free. They don't spend any money. If somebody tells you, give me small thing, let me register with your Social Security, that person is not working with NASCAP because it can't be true. Registration with Social Security is free. Now, I've heard received calls where people are working for employers. Some of them have been with employers for years, for months, and the employers have not insisted that they got registered with NASCAP, but they are deducting every month the 4% Social Security contributions. Now, if you are not registered with NASCAP and your employer is deducting that money from you, you sure that your employer giving that money to us to keep for you? Because we're supposed to keep that money for you. But if you're not registered now, how will you know that your employer giving us that money to keep? Get behind the employer. Once he's taking Social Security deductions from you, get behind him and make sure that you register. You already know now. Put the information out there. To register with Social Security is free. You don't have to spend any money to register with us. You already making the contribution, so do it right. Get registered, get your Social Security ID card. Now,
Okay. So let's remember it is the law that all employers who hire one or more employees must pay contributions to NASCOR. Let me give out the numbers again. The lines are open. We want to hear from you all. 0777 921 921, 0881 356 900, or 0770 549 961, and that's WhatsApp. Okay, Mr. Daniels, you may continue.
okay, while we await their calls. Now, when you get your ID card, you will know your Social Security number. So, you could go to any Social Security office in the country you work in, and you can tell them, say, look, I want to know my boss man being deducting money from me. He said that Social Security contribution. But I will make sure whether he giving that money to you to keep. When you get to the office, our offices, we take your name, we take your Social Security number, we take your office name.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, you're live on the National Hour.
Yeah, this is Mr. Master calling for Depot Road.
What's the name again, sir? Can you turn your receiver down?
Yeah,
Okay, your name again, please.
Mr. Charles Master calling for Depot Road.
Okay, Mr. Massacre, how may we help you today?
You know what? After someone found out what is that?
Mr.
It's kind of strange hearing you say you will upgrade it back in 2015. And so made a decision and the government to set a benefit payment flow so that those who receive pension benefits from NASCAR, they will receive $2,640 every month. So if you have been in a situation where you have been getting less, then you need to visit our offices so we can see what really is happening. Because that full amount has been paid out to you. Yeah, so you need to visit our office on 24th Street. Yeah, please do that. Let's see what's happening. You're
Okay,
welcome.
we have a caller. Hello, you're live on the NASCAR Power. Your name, please, and where you calling from? Hello? Your name, please, and where you calling from?
My name is Marina, calling from.
Okay, what's the name again?
My name is Constance.
Okay, how may we help you today? How may we help you today?
When you have a and she's asking, the person does not have the right to receive a benefit.
When you have a wife, he said?
Uh, if your wife is no longer working and she has turned 60, so she doesn't she turned 60 and was not working at 60. Maybe she stopped working at the age of 55, 56, 57. But not only the wife, even the husband, anybody who has worked in this country. Maybe you start working a few years before attaining the age of 60. And now that you're 60 years old, of course, you now will come to us with a letter requesting that we give you your pension benefits. Hmm?
You are going through the process of your pension.
Yeah.
And you get it pass.
Oh, I understand. That is the survivors you're talking about. So it could be the wife, it could be the children, age 21 and younger, or it could be a disabled child, and the age does not apply, or a mother or a father. Yes, the survivors will have to apply. They will have now to apply to Social Security for the survivors benefit in case that the principal recipient of that benefit has. Yeah, so they will have to come and apply for it. We will not know about it. Yeah, so you got to come. So you can visit any of our offices in the company in which you find yourself, and then we can complete.
Okay. Hello. Yes, you're live on the NASCAR Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm Samuel Johnson, calling from Oru.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, how may we help you today?
Okay. How many years it takes to get benefit from NASCAR if you are retired? If you join NASCAR by like 5 years before you are pensioned, and if so, then how long? I mean, how much would be your benefit, and how long are you going to receive it? And what will be the percentage? What is the percentage that you supposed to use from your salary? Your salary percentage.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. It seems you want to know everything about the benefit, and you got a right to know because you're right to know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, to get your pension from Social Security, now we offer two pension benefits. One is the retirement pension. That's your old age pension.
Yes, sir.
You must have been 60 years or older than 60 years of age.
Yes, sir.
You must have made contributions for 100 months if you were born before 1980. At least 100 months, not less than 100 months. You could do more than 100 months, and 100 months is just 8 years, 4 months. It's a short time. But if you are a younger worker, somebody born 1980 and coming on this side of time, then you must make contributions for at least 144 months minimum. And then you are retired. So if you qualify on those three conditions, the being retired, then you come to Social Security to get a pension. How long does it take you to get your pension? Holding everything constant. Huh? Holding everything constant, you get your benefit. You start to receive your pension benefit within a space of 3 months. And then we design the payment mode, right? We can pay you through the bank. We pay the bank services, not you. Or we can pay you through mobile money. We also pay the services on the mobile money. So that's why the percentage of your earnings is kind of tricky, that other question, because if you have just made if you made a contribution only of 100 months, considering your best 5 years of work and the number of months for which you made contribution, we gave you 25%. But then the law says if you make contributions for more than 100 months, assuming you're born before 1980, so 10 months that you make contribution, that 25% will increase until you get to a maximum 40%. So on your pension, on receiving your pension, you get 25%, you get 30%, you get 35%, you get 40%, you will get 31%, whatever the case is. That's why I say it depends. The amount you receive, we can say it because your pension are a function of what you earn on the job and the contributions you made to NASCAR. Now it's just 4%, or your employer gave another 4%, so it's 8%. So I hope I've helped you to understand it.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Hello. You're live on the NASCAR Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Bowman, Russia.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ghana. district or Big County respectively.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Well, very fine. Want people to God. What about you to also?
I give God the glory.
Is it NASCO?
Yeah, this is NASCAR. You're live.
All right. I called to remind Brother Daniel
Uh-huh.
about this is a very Ciata West. The last time I called and she told me to have spoken with him, we spoke already.
Uh-huh.
And so I want to know the status now of the Ciata West.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Russell, you're right. Thank you for doing a follow up. But I've been working on your case. Just last week, I worked on it. And I will call you back when I get to the office this afternoon because I'm supposed to get somebody from the office that's responsible. So what I hear from them, I'll call you back to share with you. You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, we have a caller. Okay, this is the NASCAR Live coming to you from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. Let's hear from you. 0777 921 921 or WhatsApp 0770 549 Let's hear from you. Okay, Mr. Johnson,
So,
kept you very busy there.
He had a whole list of questions.
And I'm happy you could answer all of them.
Yeah, that's what we try to do.
This is your chance. 081 356 900 0777 Hello? Hello? You're live on the NASCAR Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from? Okay, how may we help you today? Let's hear your issues.
My dear brother, get off the phone. You will hear me. Yeah. You know, this is a call that keeps on coming in all the time. They complain.
And it's not gonna
They
stop.
are deducting the contributions from me. I'm not registered with NASCAR. So my question is, why are you not registered with NASCAR when the registration process is free and they're already making the deductions from your salaries? You got to be serious. Go ahead and get registered. Tell the employer you cutting my money. Let me register with NASCAR. They cannot tell you no. If they tell you no, then call me and when we will get back to them. But they can't tell you no, you can register with NASCAR. In fact, if somebody cutting your money, they say that Social Security contribution.
Okay, we have a caller. Your name, please, and where you're calling from. Your live. Hello, this is the NASCAR Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from. Okay, how may we help you today?
Yes,
Okay. I can hear you. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, if you listened earlier, we're doing validation on starting March, January 12th. to March 7th. Okay, that's when you're going to be renewing your ID cards. Okay, we usually do it in December, which was last year, but we're doing it now, starting February to March. Okay? Okay, Benoit, I'm sure you heard me. Hello, you're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
This is Umaru and I'm call from the Mother White Bank Foundation.
What's your name again?
I'm Umaru and I'm call from the Mother White Bank Foundation.
Okay, how may we help you today, Omaru?
Okay, one thing I want to understand on the social security issue.
Mm-hmm.
Can the contractor pay the social security? Contractor is part of it.
Yes, contractors are part of the Social Security program, and they have equal benefits too under the program full-time employees. Yeah. So they make contributions just like full-time employees, and if they should suffer injuries while they are working, NASCO covers them. And when they get retired, because some people will do contract for a very long time in their life, then they will also receive pension benefits from NASCO the same way.
And the reason I'm asking, we work for one bank foundation. We've been paying the social security. We see our business, we see that they're doing the deduction. But we don't have a number that ID card for the national social security. How do we go about it?
Omaru, you responsible for that kind of condition. They cutting your money. You're responsible for that condition that happening. They cutting your money. They telling you say the money that social security money and you get benefit when you retire. And then so and what they tell you?
Yes.
But you're supposed to register. And to register is free. Then so let them make you register.
Yeah, but register when now?
We will come to the office there. You go to your office. Your office, supposed to call our office in Bomi there, so that our office will bring the registration paper to you. So we can help you register, you put your name down, you put your picture on it. Then we come, we print your ID card, we give you your ID card. So even when you leave Manu and go somewhere else, you can still carry your ID card there invalid.
Because they have brought in a form for us to see from that school. We
Yeah.
don't need a form to represent our photos and things. You got a lady here that
Yeah. Yeah.
she said she didn't want to ask her, but what I didn't want to do here, nothing but ask her.
All right. So what I will do, Omaru, what I will do when I get back to the office, I will find out yeah. Maybe we finish printing the ID card and we're waiting for the people from your office we can do it. Either the people from your office are supposed to come to our big office in Moravian 24th Street to pick up the ID card, give it to you, or sometimes our office will get in bombing there. They the one can come to the ID card and they carry it to your office too. So I will find out. Yeah, but thank you for letting us know.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
0881-356-900. Hello. Hello. Hello, you're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name, please. Hello, you're live. Your name and where you calling from? Okay, Garrison, how may we help you today?
Thank you, ma'am. I'm a social security.
Uh-huh.
I got my ID card in 2010. And I work with some company and they pay and some company didn't pay. For example, I work with some company were working in Nigeria and I spent 1 year with them. I found out that they didn't pay my social security and they used to collect from me when I put out the company closed and the company now exists. Another company, South Africa, I work with them for a couple of years. When I resigned the job, when I moved the forward to your office, I found out that they didn't pay my social security. I tried the company and left. These are situations that we found ourselves in.
Okay.
So, Mr. Tape, you just like Omaru who just called from for me. You say you're receiving your social security pension, huh?
No, I'm not yet receiving.
You're not yet receiving now. And you're not even sure, you're not, because you say you've been to our office before, you didn't pay your benefit. I mean, you check and the information will get you. They cut the money from you. They didn't give it to us. You see that what can happen when people you get the Social Security ID card? They will cut the money from you. Sometimes they will not bring it to us. Then you just there working. When you get older, nothing from Social Security for you. Another problem, and we try to make it easy. We tell the employer, so give us the payroll the way we want it, so that every 12 months we can give you statement for the people who are working for you. Contribution statement. That means we'll tell you, say how much you pay for the year. They pass year. We can give you that information. But some of the employer there, plenty of the employer there, they won't do it. So what NASCO say that you who working and you making contribution and you get ID card, or you working and you get ID card, you making contribution, but you know how much you contribute when the year end. You must visit our offices there anywhere in the country. You go there, you tell the people, me, I'm part of Social Security, I'm working with so and so place, I'm making contribution, but I don't know how much I contribute for the last 12 months. So I won't know. We'll take information from you, and then we'll be able to provide you the information on the contribution that you make to us. So we ourselves, we want to be able to tell the employee there and the contractor there who working and making contribution to NASCO that we can give you information if your employer doesn't give it. We can give you information on the contribution then that you're making. You hear? But you got to take your registration business with Social Security. You got to take it serious. Yeah, you are working for the people all that time. They lie to you. They took Social Security money from you. They didn't give it to Social Security. You think a good thing there for you? They're affecting you when they do it, when they behave that kind of way. So you got to be serious too with them. Once they tell you, say they're taking the money for Social Security, tell them, say, but we know that we're supposed to register with Social Security and we're supposed to get Social Security ID card too.
Okay, we have another caller. Hello, you're live on the NASCO Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from?
Okay, this is William S. Dewey. I'm calling for Tottenham Pacific.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Okay, there's an issue of the national issue where we have been working with a company for a year plus now. And they did registration according to them, but we waited for the NASCO article up to present time. The NASCO article have not been given to us. And for each time we ask for it, they say it's true they did the registration, but they've been cutting the money from us. And now is you take contract from them. If the contract ends, you have to get the result of that year you work for. But nothing that has been done up to present time. We coming to the closing of the program, which is the contract, and we are not getting any idea of how they been cutting our money. So this is how I want to follow. How can this be done?
The last three callers.
William, that is same thing I was talking just now. You're the one responsible for the thing that happened. You're working with somebody. They say they're taking Social Security contribution from you. Then you know that you're supposed to register and get ID card. Then you get ID card. Then you just working. You can't go to the people and ask them, well, what my Social Security ID card? It's important that you're right.
It's something we've been asking. We've been asking for it. We're not just sitting.
And what they telling you? When you go there, what they can tell you?
They told us that the article have not been given to them because for each time we ask, we got, and now whenever one we are in group. We could be asking nothing can be said to us that we will understand what it is Social Security ID.
Okay, so David, you know what I will do?
So
after the show, I will call you. I will get some information from you and follow up with our office, yeah? The information I will get from you will be where you're working, and then I will check to our office to find out whether we got ID card there for you. Whether your company even register yourself with us.
Yes.
Maybe that reason why you get ID card, yeah. They take the money from you or how you call it, on high grade.
Okay.
I hope not what happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, you're live on the NASCO Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from?
my name is I'm calling from
Okay, what is your name again?
I want to find out my father been working for some years. But God is and we have been receiving the Social Security benefits. So I want to find out if it's possible that we have children can read.
Can you turn your radio down? I didn't even get your name. What is your name?
My name is Victor Bidel.
Mr. Bidel?
Yeah.
When did your pa pass?
Yeah, you work for many companies, boy.
When? When the woman passed?
You work at the same time companies there work for many years.
Yeah, Mr. Bidel, Victor.
When did your father die?
He died in 2021.
Ah, Victor.
And did you all report it to Social Security?
Victor, get for in the noise, man. When your father died in 2021, you're keen to Social Security office in Burma to let them know in Tottenham.
Hello? Okay, you're tuning live to the NASCOP Hour, 92.1, Radio Monrovia. The lines are open for a few more callers. Do we have one? Hello, you're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name, please?
Hello?
Yeah. Okay, where are you calling from? Okay, how may we help you today, Sia?
Yeah, I want to know. My husband was again qualification to Social Security. Okay. But he died 2005. He was taking the retirement pay for Social Security.
Okay.
You getting me? And I was taking the Social Security for Social Security. But the better, I feel okay, the federal pay now, you know, retirement, they pay me off. They pay me off. So I want to know, retire, well, I'm not going to be retire. I want 1 year for you.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
the way we can do it, the person who can be retired, that the person who was working and making the contribution, like your husband, he was working, he was making the contribution. When he got to be 60, he often put him down, then we started giving him a pension. That money he was keeping with us. But the way your husband died, sorry, yeah, that the man not pass. But the way your husband died, you were his wife. Your name was on the social security paper as his wife. So when he died, the other money that he left behind him, because he didn't carry all the money when he was living. He left some money there. That other money he left behind him, that the one we put together, because the new social security law say we must put all our money together, we'll pay you in one time. So that's what we did. So we put all our money together, then they just pay you in one time. So you can be walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like that. But you are now working to and also you will be retired too. But if you're working somewhere, if you're working and you're making social security, you get 60-year-old too will retire you. Then you will be getting your own money every month, like where your husband used to get it too. Yeah, that's how the program looking.
And this is the NASCOP Hour, 0777-921-921, 0881-356-900. Or you can reach us on WhatsApp, 0770-549-961. Let's hear from you. We have a few minutes left. We can take maybe like 2 or 3 callers. Hello? Okay, how may we help you today?
Hello?
Yes, you're live on the NASCOP Hour. How may we help you?
Yeah, issue we get
So the way to do it, but that who are there the good thing race.
Hello? From?
Thank you. This is money to from Nigeria.
How may we help you today?
Yeah, something I want to understand.
Okay, what is it?
If you are working with an entity and they issue you the social security card and you work for 8 years and they put it down, what do we follow?
So If the company you work for the company for 8 years, the company pull you down.
Yes.
The first way forward are for you to go find a different job. Right? You find a different job and continue making contribution. When you turn 60 years old and you now make contribution at least for 9 years to Social Security, then you get work again. Then you can come down to us for your pension. That money you were saving with us.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, one more caller. Hello.
Oh,
You're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
I'm Jordan from calling from Pakistan.
Okay, how may we help you
Just to
today?
add to your guest, I would like to suggest to Social Security.
Uh-huh.
Most of these people, hello, you get me?
I can hear you, yes.
Yeah, most of these people are chronic. So I would suggest that your office upcoming is to go to the company or schedule a meeting. That's another thing. Because when they make the people afraid, even this is how people work. The next thing, you need to put that information in a talent. So our people can understand. Some of them have a small radio on the rural plantation, on the oil farming, working to the water factories and things. When they get that kind of to the talent, to be able to make a progress. But they're so good that way. Trust me. You tell the guys you can, they will tell the different thing. The first they tell the guy, don't worry, you already get it in set. That's the day that they mention. They will go to walk to the center. No, you don't understand the process. So they defeat them. So you need to put it in the dialogue group. You need to tell them to move to the place. That's all right.
Okay.
So that you can learn how it's all on a process, on a jurisdiction. If one day our process are not back in there, if you want to move there, you want to move there. That's the only way. You see that they are deceiving the people that this thing is working and why nothing is working.
Okay, thank you so much.
That's my suggestion.
Thank you so much. And we do have information in the vernaculars, in the dialects, okay? But we will make sure that we have it running out there in the different regional offices. Thank you very much, okay? We can squeeze in one more caller.
Hello.
You're live on the NASCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from?
I'm Dimitri David calling from Bolivia.
How may we help you today?
Yeah, I want to understand what you call a company. And then what is this thing? Let them accept my middle name.
Uh-huh.
The female to female student. And when I went, my last name was not mentioned. So how can this people be mine?
No, we're not compromising it. Mr. David, we're not compromising. Come to Social Security office so we can fix it. Come to the 24th Street office. So when you come to the 24th Street office, when you meet the people, you will tell them about it. Okay, brother.
Okay. Oh boy, there we go. We ran out of time again. Mr. Daniels, if you're just joining us, this has been the NASCOP Hour coming to you live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. And on the program today, my co-host, Mr. Dan Daniels. Thank you, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you, too.
We want to say thank you to our producers in studio, Mr. Titus Frankie Gover from Radio Monrovia. Thank you, Titus. Victor Passaway, Radio Monrovia TV Live. We want to say thank you. And Joshua B. Farley from TLC Africa Live Stream. Thank you so much. My name is Cora Taylor Ferguson. We want to give thanks up to our stations that relay C, Laxa, Puma, Classic, Radio Life, the voice of Firestone. We want to say thank you for the relays and repeats on this program. My name is Cora Taylor Ferguson, your host and presenter. Thank you for joining us today. Have a nice day. We'll be back with you the same time, live from Radio Monrovia next week.